Dave Campbell's Texas Football and Texas Farm Bureau Insurance are proud to shine the light on some of the most deserving young people in Texas with the Unsung Hero Award presented by Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. This award is presented to only 5 high school students each year, recognizing individuals for their selfless dedication to their team, schools, and community. Today is our pleasure to honor Fernando Martinez from Bovina High School with the Unsung Hero Award presented by Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. Fernando will receive a commemorative ball on behalf of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and will also receive $500 in tuition assistance to the university of his choice, thanks to the support from Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. Joining us to celebrate Fernando is the head coach of the Bovina Mustangs, Kobe Emery, the principal of Bovina High School and guardian of Fernando Martinez, Principal Dan Castillo, and on behalf of Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, agency manager in Palmer County, Mitchell Smiley. Coach Emery, tell us a little bit of background around Fernando and why you nominated him for the Unsung Hero Award.
He's just one of those kids that he's had to overcome a whole lot the last few years. He lost his mother your freshman year, and he just a lot of things that he's just had to deal with at a young age that kids just really shouldn't have to. But he's handled it extremely well and maintained his grades and performed really well for us and in football and basketball and track. And he's just a really great kid.
And Principal Castillo, tell us a little bit about Fernando in your own words and what he means to you and the Mustangs program and community and what type of example he sets for his teammates and his peers.
Well, basically, him and his situation, it shows that anybody can overcome anything and still do well for themselves. It's inspiring to see. And I've told him, I said, in my 30, you've been through more in your 17 years of life than I have in my 38 years of life. And you still have a smile on your face, a good attitude, and, you respect others. And it's just, it's a testament to who he is and how his mother raised him. He means a lot to me. Like I said, he's now my son. It's not just a guardian thing. He's legally my son. So he means the world to me. I couldn't ask for a better kid.
That's awesome. And Fernando, tell us what your reaction was when you found out you were selected to receive the Unsung Hero Award, and what motivates you just to be the best team player you can be, both on and off the field and court.
Oh, when Coach Emery told me, he just told me a while back ago, he's all like, hey, get ready. We have a Zoom in. You have to come here. We got a Zoom meeting. And he didn't tell me what it was. But when he told me, I was very excited. I was like, what the heck? I got it. But I was very happy and very content. And I just I just want to be better. I just want to succeed. I just want to do better I just want to push myself more than what anyone else is pushing themselves to. And I just want to be respectful to everyone because I believe everyone should be treated equally. And I want to push everyone. I want to be a leader of the team, stuff like that.
And speaking of leaders, you have 2 great leaders in Principal Castillo and Coach Emery. Tell me a little bit about what they mean to you.
Yeah, Coach Emery is an awesome coach. He pushes us a lot, and he's very well. I guess he was a good player back then too, because he's a good. And Castillo, he is my dad and my principal, so that is awesome. And kind of scared of getting SWAT, so I always make sure I'm always acting right, no matter what the situation is. But no, they're both very amazing people. I love them both to death, and I couldn't be happier where I'm at in Bovina, Texas, honestly.
That's awesome. Well, we're so grateful to have this opportunity to recognize you, and couldn't do so without the support of Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, and so grateful to have Mitchell joining us here today. Mitchell, tell us a little bit about why it was so important for Texas Farm Bureau Insurance to partner with Dave Campbell's Texas Football to honor unsung heroes across Texas, and how special is it for you to see an individual like Fernando in a community in which you serve receive recognition like this?
First of all, congratulations, Fernando. We're proud that you were able to receive this award. And it is important to us to recognize the youth of our communities, the kiddos that we serve. We like to give back to the community, and we're proud of Fernando.
That's awesome. We're so grateful for your support. And Principal Castillo, you know, we're nothing without the support of our community. We're nothing without the support of our partners. What does it mean to you to see folks like Texas Farm Bureau Insurance step up to shine the light on deserving young individuals like Fernando, not only there at Bovina High School, but across the state of Texas?
Well, it to me, that kind of stuff, it shines the light on those kids that normally wouldn't have the spotlight, and it puts them in the spotlight to, you know, to show who they are and what they've come from and what they've had to overcome, to still be resilient, to still be kind-hearted, to still just be, you know, just everything. You know, a lot of times these kids, you know, they have it rough, but they go on to do better than a lot of other kids because they've had to fight for everything from day one. And it's nice to see that the Farm Bureau takes time to put a spotlight on these kiddos.
And Coach Emery, kind of that same question to you. Obviously, you know, we love to spotlight football, and to see individuals step up like Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, to take the light, to shine the light on kids, not for their efforts necessarily on the field or the court, but just being a good human, being a good team player, being a good community member. What does it mean to you to have folks like Texas Farm Bureau Insurance step up to do just that?
You know, it's huge to have the local support and backing of Texas Farm Bureau and all the other businesses and that are around the county that help the schools out. I tell the kids all the time that, you know, wins and losses take care of themselves, but it's about the life lessons that you learn, you know, while you're you know, dealing with adversity on the field, and you know, the camaraderie that you develop with your teammates that's going to have more lasting effects than any championship you may or may not win.
And Fernando, obviously this is a special recognition. As a part of the recognition, we'll be sending you this commemorative football that will be headed your way, in addition to a $500 scholarship compliment to Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. Tell us a little bit about your plans after high school and kind of what you aspire to study and be.
Well, after high school, I would like to go to college at WT, and I want to study business and management. I love talking, and I grew up selling into them. I grew up in the market economy, so that's what I want to get into to finish off. That's my passion.
That's awesome. And Mitchell, as somebody who has been through the high school ranks and school ranks and leaped into the professional world, if you were to give Fernando some advice as he kind of takes that next step, those next steps after high school, what advice or wisdom would you share with him?
I would say, Fernando, after you get your education, which is the number one thing, something that you like to do, that you're passionate about, and you'll never go to work a day in your life because you'll want to get up and go.
I couldn't have said it any better myself. Fernando, I'm going to give you the final words. Do you have any final words for Mitchell and the folks at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone. I appreciate everything that I've done, and this is amazing. Thank y'all guys. Appreciate it. I'm speechless.
Well, Fernando, on behalf of Dave Campbell's
when you
Texas.
Go through Freona, stop and see me.
There you go. Well, Fernando, on behalf of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, congratulations again on being selected as the Unsung Hero Award recipient. And thank you for all that you do for your schools and your local community. We obviously know you have a great, bright future ahead of you. We wish you nothing but the best. Coach Emery, Principal Castillo, thank you both for joining us to celebrate Fernando here this afternoon. This is a wonderful accomplishment. And last but not least, thank you, Mitchell, and the folks at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance for your support and commitment to honoring bright young students like Fernando across Texas.